Hello everyone, welcome to the Spiritual Valkyrie. This video is just a quick update on energy work and some of the energies that have been going on lately. So one thing that I've noticed quite frequently, I've been doing daily tarot card readings through the Spiritual Valkyrie, and you can find them on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Follow us on any of those platforms that you would like. But one thing I've noticed popping up quite frequently is that there are a lot of challenges and struggles right now, and a lot of effort that needs to be put into building foundations. Really working with the physical side of things, and building up a solid foundation that we can grow from. And when things like this come up, it's always really important to note that this means you are about to head into a massive time of exponential growth, because the foundation needs to be built first in order to make that growth possible, feasible, in order to support it and help allow it to not just happen, but to be sustainable as well. So that's one thing I wanted to let you guys know that has kind of been going on with the energy lately and where we're sitting at with it. So if you feel like you've been struggling, if you feel like you've been having a hard time finding balance, or building up that solid foundation, you're not alone. This is kind of the energy that's in the air lately. And it is going to be for your benefit in the end. Keep going, keep sticking with it, pushing through, because you are going to get to an amazing point where once that foundation is built, your growth is just going to leap forward. But you need that foundation to sustain it again and to make the jump in progress that you're going to have be worthwhile. Make it be long lasting. So don't shy away from putting in the work right now, even though it seems difficult, because it's going to be worth it later. Another thing that I would like to talk about with you guys is the chakras and the energy centers. So I very frequently will go through what I call like chakra resets, where I'm working on one individual chakra for a set amount of time. And now this could be something that I set ahead of time. Like I can say I'm going to do a chakra reset week, and I'm going to spend one day on every chakra and move through the entire energetic system like that. But a lot of times what I really like to do and what I find very impactful is to do more of a free-flowing version of that, and that's a lot of what I do just for myself. I notice that friends that I have that are very connected with energy work and that go through their own journeys with this, I notice that when I do this, we tend to fall in sync with it, and we end up doing it at the same time and going through the same chakras at the same pace, even when we don't intend to. This last one that I've been going through, I didn't actually intend to start the journey. It was, ironically enough, a very close friend of mine who started her own chakra growth journey and somehow energetically pulled me into it without us actually realizing. But once we kind of connected and started talking about what had been happening lately in our lives and some of the things that we were experiencing and that were going on, we realized that we were actually both walking through this journey together. And since then, I'll send her a quick message. Oh, I felt that shift. I felt a shift into this chakra today, and she'll send me one back. Oh my goodness, yes, this is what happened for me. Like, yes, definitely. It's amazing to see that. It's amazing to see how distance doesn't matter. When you're connected with someone, you're connected. And that connection goes beyond, even the intentional thought of the person, beyond distance, beyond time. Those connections are real, and they go deeper. They go deeper than most people realize. Now, one thing that I plan to be doing, we are actually currently at the crown chakra stage of our journey. We've worked all the way up through the system and are sitting in the last chakra, which is the crown on top. One thing that I would like to do is normally when I do my chakra resets, I start from the bottom and I work my way up. That's kind of the basic way to approach the chakras that I tend to stick to. However, I'm really feeling called this time to walk this journey from the top back down. And I think that, when we finish with the crown reset and we feel like we're in a good place with that, my intention at least is to kind of take that journey in reverse and be walking back down the chakra system with intention for healing and growth and development of each along the way. So one thing I'd really like to know is if you guys are interested in walking this journey with me. If you are, I will start up an event for it. We can host this. Normally I'll do those on Facebook, but if there's a different platform that you feel more called to, please let me know. And we can definitely walk that journey together, especially if you've never walked the chakras in reverse before. It is a very interesting experience, and it brings you a different type of healing, a different, I don't know, there's a different feeling to the healing that you're experiencing and the growth that you're experiencing when you walk them in reverse like that. So if that's something that you want to join in on, again, please let me know and I will be happy to facilitate that and make that happen. If not, and I don't hear back from you guys about, that you're interested in that, then I will be walking this journey along by myself and with any of my soul family that wants to be pulled into it with me. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is my personal growth journey and coming back into a positive energy state. So I have gone through a lot of major life changes this year. Even just in the last 6 months, I've gone through a massive amount of life changes, and I really need to reset to get back to a point where I'm feeling like I'm more truly myself. My energy is healthier, more balanced. My body is healthier. I'm sitting within my body better. And I feel like I'm able to better sit with myself. And be mindful and intentional. So some of the things that I'm doing in order to get myself back on track and dive into my own little personal growth journey, the very first thing I'm starting out with is clean, intentional eating. So you can, follow whatever type of diet that you want to or lack thereof, and still eat clean and intentionally by just doing more homemade meals, more natural foods, more locally sourced organic ingredients, and being more mindful while you cook and while you eat. And those simple things will make a huge, huge difference in your life. It sounds very, very basic. And when I say more, I'm not telling you what level that has to be. I'm not saying you have to make every single meal homemade, although that would be amazing, making everything from scratch. Oh my gosh, I love it. Don't have the capacity for it right now, I'm gonna be completely honest, but I would love to if I did. And for some people, that's not their cup of tea. Like, that does not sound interesting to them. That's perfectly fine. More homemade, more organic, more locally sourced, more homegrown. Whatever more looks like to you, that's good. That's good enough. Because this is your journey and you can take it on your own, the way that you feel comfortable doing so. It's supposed to fit you because it's yours. It's personal. So you don't need anyone else to tell you what exactly you have to be doing. Now, as a part of this journey for myself personally, I am actually relaunching my Pampered Chef business. So I'm very, very excited about that. And if you have never experienced Pampered Chef before, if you want to know what all the hype is about and why I'm so psyched about it, please check me out on Facebook. It's Pampered Chef with Corey Schultz. And I would be very, very excited to have you join my relaunch party, which is going to start on the 22nd of this month, July 22nd. Please feel free to join my relaunch party, learn a little bit more about these products and how they make it so much easier, faster, and stress-free to be able to make meals homemade from scratch if that's what you want, or just homemade in any form. Hi, thank you for joining us. Are you coming to help the video today? We have Artemis coming in to be our helper today with the video, apparently. Yeah, you like the idea of some good homemade food? You want some homemade dog food? Yeah, am I gonna have to do that? I think so. Yeah, I think he's gonna have to have that again. So, yeah, I'm really excited about jumping back into that. I'm really excited about cooking from scratch and having the tools and resources and equipment to make that completely stress-free, easy, not a lot of heavy cleanup, and just something that flows naturally with my life again, because I had been doing that for a long time before in my life, before I went through some major life changes. And now I feel like it's time to get back to it. It's time to get back on track with that. And I really am excited to see how much better I feel physically when you're putting good into your body. You know, you're getting good out. And I know that I felt physically better before when I was in that state. So I really can't wait to see, now that I am in a much better mental, spiritual, emotional state, I can't wait to see what it looks like when I'm able to start taking care of my body better again and fueling my body. So for me, clean, intentional eating is the first step in this. Let me know which part of this journey speaks to you and what you feel called for. Please throw it down in the comments below. Like and subscribe to this page if you have not already. That will truly help me in being able to continue to bring you guys content. And Artemis says, yes, please like and subscribe. She would like you to follow the page as well. And we cannot deny that cute face. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.